What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, the new Steam Machine will probably be more expensive than your usual console. Battlefield 6 had an incredible launch month, and a horror favorite is shadow dropping on Xbox. This is your Daily Fix. Valve's announcement of the Steam Machine has sparked much debate about the company's return to the PC and the living room space, but one key piece of information remains unknown: price. The Steam Machine is a gaming-focused PC designed to be more accessible than a standard desktop PC, with a sleek, cube-like design and SteamOS on board. We here at IGN have offered our thoughts on how much the Steam Machine will cost, suggesting it'll probably be higher than people think. But chatter about pricing has ramped up again after Linus Sebastian of Linus Tech Tips recalled a conversation he had about the subject with Valve itself ahead of the Steam Machine reveal. Linus said he had expressed his disappointment to Valve that Steam Machine wouldn't follow a console pricing model where it is subsidized by the manufacturer because it takes a 30% cut of sales made on the platform, as the likes of Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo do with their consoles. Here are the comments in full. So basically, it's a 7600 CPU and a 7600 GPU. This is not a super powerful machine. Valve is upfront saying they are going to be relying on FSR in order to achieve 4K. And even then, like 8 gigs of VRAM, anyone else would be taking a ton of flack for shipping a game console today with 8 gigs of VRAM. I can't tell you what the price will be because I literally don't know, but when I said I'm disappointed that it isn't going to follow a console pricing model where it's subsidized by the fact that the manufacturer is going to be taking 30% of every game sold on it over the lifespan of this thing, because I feel that would be a more meaningful product, they kind of asked what I meant by, well, what do you mean by console price? And I said, well, $500. Nobody said anything, but the energy of the room wasn't great. It is unlikely that Steam Machine will cost $500 then. We've suggested Steam Machine will cost $700 to $800. To put that into perspective, the base PS5 with a disc drive currently costs $550, while the PS5 Digital Edition costs $500. The PS5 Pro, meanwhile, costs $750, so what do you think? Moving on, October was an incredible debut month for Battlefield 6. It's officially the best-selling title in franchise history in the US and the best-selling game in the US as of last month. This comes from Circana's monthly report, which states that Battlefield 6 is the best-selling game of 2025 on both Xbox and PC, and the second best-selling on PlayStation so far, behind NBA 2K26. It also says that Battlefield produced the highest single-month full-game dollar sales total of any video game in 3 years. That means it sold more than the last few Call of Duty games did in their debut months. Is this troubling news for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 when the November report comes out? We shall see. Battlefield 6 is followed by Pokemon Legends ZA, which is the second best-selling game of October and the best-selling physical game year-to-date. Notably, because Nintendo does not share digital sales data, this second-place spot is entirely based on physical sales. Other debut games for October included Ghosts of Yote at number 3, The Outer Worlds at number 7, Little Nightmares 3 at 8, and Ninja Gaiden 4 at number 11. Hardware spending was up 36% year over year to $351 million, with the Nintendo Switch 2 offsetting declines in the other 3 major consoles. The Switch 2 sold approximately 328,000 units in October. And finally today, it's happening! The brilliant Silent Hill 2 remake is finally arriving on Xbox Series X and S, and it's being released with a hefty 50% launch discount. Fans have spotted that the game is now available to purchase via the Xbox Store in Australia, where it's already Friday, November 21st. Store pages for the game in other regions are also available, though it cannot yet be purchased elsewhere. Silent Hill 2 Remake has been available since last October on PC and PlayStation 5, though its eventual arrival on Xbox Series X and S has long been expected. Last month, a new Xbox version of the game popped up on the Entertainment Software rating board, suggesting it was finally almost time, and here we are. And that's your Daily Fix for Thursday, November 20th. Looking for something new to play and a way to give back? Head over to Humble. Right now you can grab 8 great games for just $14.99, including Total War, Warhammer 3, Another Crab's Treasure, No More Heroes 3, Etrian Odyssey HD, Pharaoh A New Age, Synergy, Spin Hero, and Paleo Pines. Every purchase supports No Kid Hungry, helping provide meals to students in need across the country. And don't miss our special holiday offer. Get an annual subscription for $124.99, down from $154.99 when you use the code HOLIDAY25IGN, available now through December 1st. Head to humblebundle.com and start playing today. I'm Damon Hatchell, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.